Remember that time in Thailand I did a 21-day water fast and broke it with raw eggs and ended up in the emergency room? I don't, but you may recall that event from my life, and it kind of happened again, just as bad.
Just let me be a monkey.
So picture this, you're in Thailand. You just completed a 21-day water fast. You break it with raw eggs. They were disgusting. You got tired. You were like, damn, that sucked. I felt okay for several hours. I was like, all right, whatever. Then you eat another egg. Then a couple hours later, another couple. And then you look in your fridge and you had chicken livers and like chicken parts that were raw meat aged in the fridge. And I was like, okay, I guess that's what we're eating. Ate some of those. Started getting really bad stomach cramps. And I was just like, I'm gonna die. I took some castor oil trying to flush everything out of me, but it was not flushing. And I was like, I gotta go to the emergency room. So I went. The worst pain of my life for like 20 hours straight. All night long, did not sleep an inkling. And then came home to a juice bar. I was like, that's gonna save my ass. Drank the juice. Pain relief somewhat. Fell asleep. I felt okay. So they wanted to take my appendix out. You've seen the story. If not, there's the whole video. So recently, very similar pain happened to me. I didn't do anything. I didn't fast, didn't have a raw egg, didn't do anything wrong. I made a green juice, and the spinach was a little slimy. You know how spinach gets black and slimy? So I was like, well, whatever, you remove those and wash it off. And for some reason, Lou Corona popped into my mind, and he was like, you know what? I would never do that. I'd just throw that spinach out. It's past its prime. What are you doing? I was like, whatever, Corona. I'm just going to go for this. We don't all have $70 million from our Paradigm supplements. So I'm like, okay, we do that. I don't know what happened, if it was that or the salad I had or the cashews after. But like I got some cramps and a lot of flushing happened. So I was like, okay, whatever. They did not go away that night. The next day, I go to take my mom to the hospital again. She's trying to get a power wheelchair, so I'm with her. Cramps are increasing. I'm feeling like crap. I'm fasting. Usually I eat one meal a day. I fast till about 2 p.m. So her appointment was at 1 p.m. I knew that was going to push me back a bit. So we're there for about an hour, maybe. And I'm just feeling worse and worse, and got home, took her back, and then I rode my scooter back home because I was going to break my fast, and I'm just getting worse and worse, the cramps. And it's very similar to that pain. It was just sharp pain in the gut. And I'm like, damn my life. So I come home, have a green juice, and that's just not sitting well. I was like, juice saved me last time. It's going to save me again. Plants aren't trying to kill me. Trust me, this is good, healthy stuff, vegan. So I had the juice, and I was like, oh. Not only was the pain worsening, but I was starting to get nauseous now. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to throw up. I threw up the juice. I was like, oh boy, we're back in it. We are right back in Thailand. Texting my girlfriend. I'm like, it's happening again. She's like, oh no, I'll be home soon. Don't worry. I'm like, I'm worried. So I'm just hanging. Threw up again. She comes home. I'm like, help. She gave me some charcoal. I was like, that's a good idea. I did a castor oil pack before she came. I know some stuff. Did a castor oil pack on the whole gut, hot water bottle, but it was crampy. The pain and the pressure of the hot water was like, ow. But it could help, you never know. And I drank some colloidal silver before she got there. I was thinking this stuff. I was like, I could live through this. You don't know that I couldn't. And so none of that was working. It eventually worked, I think. And so she gives me some stuff and some homeopathic things for nausea. I threw those up. 3 times I threw up. And then I'm laying down. She's like, do you want a foot massage? And I'm like, okay. She starts touching me. And she's like a master acupressure pointus. Like, she saved my mom from that breathing attack. So she's like working my legs and my feet. I think I'm like dozing in and out of sleep. And like I started to feel better eventually after like half an hour of that. I was like, okay, the nausea's going away. Still got severe cramps, but okay, I might live. Damn you vegetables, straight to hell. I have been attacked by vegetables at least 7 times in my life that I know of. Like, every time I used to eat those boxes of field greens, even organic, eventually, like, they're not right. And I would just get this severe cramping for, like, several hours where there's no comfortable position. You don't know if you're having gas that's ballooning up into a pivot point that can't reach by. Something's blocked and your colon's just increasing in size until it eventually soothes out. It's funny because I'm trying to, like, I kind of believe that bacteria and viruses, they don't make you sick, but I have experienced it in my own life where I eat something, it's likely the bacteria in it that hurt me. Damn you to hell. But I've eaten 2-week-old raw chicken. You saw it. I was fine. If bacteria should have killed me, it should have killed me then, but it didn't. So it's like, I don't know, vegetable bacteria just utterly, like, I can ferment sauerkraut and I'm fine. But if little leaves are a little bit spoiled past like 2 days, what the hell? I die. I moved. So it's always something around here, isn't it? Just aiming for perfect health. All I want is to feel good and look okay. That's not a much to ask. I've just been struggling, like, my skin has been clearing and then had a little freak out again. I'm like, why? Why did I thought it was up and up and up and better? It was really clearing, like, weeks after weeks. I've said it so many times, oh, my skin's really clearing. And then the next day, the next hour, it starts breaking out again. I'm like, guess that video was just useless. Oh boy, I'm sorry. But it just, I don't know if it was the coconut water or the mung beans. Those things were gassing my ass up. So we've done a little reset due to food poisoning. And then I'm just like trying to simplify things. So still doing 1 meal a day, raw vegan, high fat, pretty good. Just no more mung beans, for now at least, until I soak them with kombu, which has the enzyme that inhibits the other enzyme inhibitor. And so like that might digest one day. Got a better protein with lion's mane mushroom, good for the brain. Not working so far in mine, but that's fine. And skin will clear one day. I'm sure of it. 91% sure it's going to be like super clear in less than 6 years. Less than that. That's positive mind. Of course my mind is just like, go carnivore, you moron. You've tried veganism again. Just go back. It's fun. Sure, you're going to die young and you're going to get a cold that hurts more than any knife in the ribs. But whatever. You'll survive it. But like, I don't want to this time. I'm really trying to work this vegan thing out, and it might just happen. So I've made some mistakes, just like the too much protein, because I can feel the strength increase. Obviously, when I add the protein, I'm like, okay. So that is the truth. I need some raw protein though, and my only thought was mung beans sprouted. I'm like, they do not digest at all. So like, I'm trying to protein powder. We'll see. Over the past 15 years, my health has improved so dramatically, it's not even funny. We can't even compare myself to that guy. That guy right there. Well, that was like 10 years ago. But I'm so much healthier than him. But still, I struggle with the same 2 major things that I've been trying to heal for so long, which is digestion and skin, which are the only 2 things that really matter. I fart so much that I refused a trip to see my family in Ottawa. My girlfriend was going for Thanksgiving in Ottawa. her sister just bought a new house. I was like, I can't go. I fart too much. Sulfury, bad vibes coming out of me. I'm not going. I cannot be a part of that family. Not at the dinner table. And they're like, what is that? It's me, okay? It's me. I'll leave. I'll eat in the basement. How come you don't have a basement now? I'll eat in the backyard. It's cold here. It's Ottawa. This sucks, man. So, like, there's a strong urge to just go carnivore and forget it. Because I remember traveling to Ottawa. You remember it. I was just eating rotisserie chickens, laughing my way to the grocery store. It was good times, but something says, no, don't go. Veggie boy, stay vegan. You can make this work. So we're going to try it. We are trying hard, and it's going to work any second now. So that's just what happened to me. Almost died again. Felt very similar, slightly less pain than the Thailand version of whatever that was. So like, okay, but like super, almost unbearable pain. I was like, this really sucks. But I survived it, and I'm stronger now. I do feel weaker. Because a lot of diarrhea happened to get rid of whatever was in me. Not bacteria or viruses, those are fine. Just old vegetable matter. Vegetable energy. How you doing? He's thumbing up the video. It's an interesting choice. I think I know why you would thumb this video down, and it is likely because you once had a pancreas cramp. I don't think you can feel your pancreas. It never hurts. It just screams at you saying, more insulin, sugar boy? Leave me alone. We can only make so much. It's like a Santa's workshop. Little elves are like, he's eating more fruits. We can only make so much. So they make like fake insulin and shit. Whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna leave. How you doing? I bought a new lens. Camera homies? Huh? Yes, are. I'm not telling you yet. We switched into 4K, that's why I moved. I'll leave. Subscribing for more videos, Santa?